Okay, just warming up here. It is Friday, August 16th. Morning, Uncle Hoku. Good morning, Ken. One short, one long, both eights. Got about 10 minutes left here before we start the program. Welcome, everybody. Practicing right now with the 2001 set 6264. That one snuck out of me. Yeah, I've never played the stadium style either before, Ken. Positive through 136, that's awesome. That one looked nice. Came off the back wall, split apart a little bit. Wish this was rolling the show because we would be out of the shooter already. Making some profit. Pull that one into the corner a little bit. A few more minutes. We got about 6 minutes yet. Left one sneak out again, or right one sneak out again. So your ring finger's not holding onto the dice the way they need to be. That was a little long. Wow, those eights are heavy today. Crapsee had problems last night. Okay, I did not know that. Thanks, Kevin. Hopefully we have no problems today. I'm gonna log in about a minute or so into Crapsee. In fact, I'll log in right now just to make sure. Who's alive right now? Old Bay Craps is still alive, it shows on here. I'm sure Craig isn't alive. I don't know. That was from last night yet. Wow. So he never logged out. I am in Crapsee. It seems to be working for me. Hopefully it continues. Yeah, about 3 minutes yet. 2 to 3 minutes. Wow. This would be a nice role to have on the show. Sixes, eights. Primarily. Master Joe, how he doubted there, Trampy. You're hilarious. Okay, let's get her started here. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today's episode number 404 of the Level Up program and day number 114 of the Black Belt. If you're new to the program, this is about my daily practice of shooting the dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue-collar craps style of play. On the YouTube side of things, we have Uncle Hoku checking in earlier than I did today, so welcome, Uncle Hoku. We got Ken NH, Kevin Scott, Ada, and Randy Hill, Trampy, and same people chatting after that. But hey, jump on the Crapsee there. We have the live tab. That's where we're playing our table at. And we've got 13 people in Crapsee right now. We got 14 people watching on YouTube with 5 likes to start to show off. We won our goal yesterday of $240, so we're increasing the win goal today to $260. We have a starting bankroll of $26.31. Hopefully, we'll have a $28.91 win goal by the time we're done for the day. Our record is 21 wins and 6 losses right now, so we need to get at least 3 more wins here to get to that 80% win rate. But let's call this all bets set here. We're not doing any line bets, and with a $2,600 bankroll, we're going to be going on level 4 today to start the program off. That's out. So hopefully we have no problems with Crapsee. It appears to be working right now for me. 6264 is the dice that we're going to start off with. It's out. Slightly short on the landing zone. We have a 235, the Justice 5. So it's marked point of 5. And if you didn't get the chance to watch me warm up today, this is about roll 20 or so, and we still have not had that big red show up. So hopefully that does not come early here. That would have been nice to have all those other rolls into this mix. But we marked that point of 5 here, and we're going to go with 220 on the inside. So we're going to go 50 on a 5 and 9. We're going to go 60 on a 6 and 8. Good morning, Frida. And we will call that all bets set here. Dice out. Last roll was a single pitch away to single pitch four, so it's a double pitch of the dice. 6264. And they're almost on top of each other. But we have a 628, the Duracell 8. He says go out, support free live content and give that thumbs up where deserved. So that'll be hit number 1 for us, primary at top on the left side, explosion on the right side. And we're going to go to $96 on that 6 and 8. Again, 6264. Morning wattage. And they sell it. Five two seven. So that's about roll number 22 or so. I wish I could have recorded those for the warm up, but it is what it is. So early 7 out here on this shooter since we started recording. And that's gonna be an early loss for us. We had one hit. We were looking for a second inside hit to hopefully come down on our bets. And let's get this going. Shooter number 2, 16 on Crapsee, 19 people watching. Dice out. Slightly long. We have a 314 Big Joe from Craps Master Dream. We threw about 2 or 3 of those during our warm up. Yeah, this will be a double pitch on that right side. Implosion on the left. 1 dice off axis. Again, we'll go 220 on the inside here. 50 and a 5 and 9, 60 and a 6 and 8. 6 2, 6 4. And all bets out. Then into the corner of it, we have a 628 Duracell 8. Primary on top, on the left side, explosion on the right. Again, we'll go 96 on that 6 and 8. And we're looking for inside numbers here. Good morning, Tommy. T Sizzle, check it in. They saw it. Short in the landing zone. Ace deuce, Alfredo sauce. That is no help. Again, double pitch on the left side, explosion on the right. 1 dice off axis. It's 2 in a row there. And all bets set. They saw. Ooh, the dice crossed on me. We have Magic Aces 112. Liking the way those dice are in the craps numbers now. That is one of the bookends for you guys. All we need is the 5 and 6. We'll hit the small right away. 6 2, 6 4. Yesterday we hit the all in like 17 rolls, I think it was. So all bets set. It's out. And 6-1. Damn it. No traction here. Inside numbers is what we want. So I'm down 440 for the day here so far. So we have a little bit of recovery to do. They say we're just joining in. I did a 10-minute warm up here, and the entire warm up for 10 minutes, I did probably about 20 throws or so, pretty close to that. No sevens. We get 8 throws here. We get 2 sevens. Unreal. That's what happens when the camera turns on, though. They saw no line bets. Ace deuce. Come on, loser. Pastime loser. Still looking for pioneer shooter number 3 for the day. Quiet in the chat. That's out. Everybody's probably swearing at me right now. 628 again. Duracellate. That is a repeat dice result that we're seeing. Primary and explosion. And again, we'll go 220 on the outside. The last time we're going to do this, if we don't get anything out for this, we're going to have to do something, some sort of major recovery or running away from the table. 6-2, 6-4, because what's that? They saw it. That was a wild toss. 1-3-4, Big Joe. Raps Master Journey. Double pitch. And single pitch. So we can always single pitch of the dice, both on axis. 6-2, 6-4. And that was no help for us. You did miss the town bet yesterday, Trampy. We hit, like I said, it was a 17 row or pretty close to that. And we hit the all. I think that was yesterday. Right, one slipped out a little bit early. We have a 5-5 hard 10 Old Bay bushel. I'm gonna start calling it the Old Bay crabs. Greg said that too the other day in his chat. He kind of chuckled about that one. The Old Bay crabs. And that was no help. We have 4 and a 10. Good morning, Coach Joe. And I saw it. Still looking for hitting low on this shooter. I stay cross 2-5-7. 2-5, not a 2-3. So we're switch over to that cousin 2 set. 3, 5, and 5. Terrible. So if you watched my warm-up, I actually had some really good rolls on there. I think I threw like 4, 5, 8s and like 2 or 3 6s during that time period. 18 people on Crapsee, got 22 people watching, 9 likes. And we got a 6-5 mid-mo yo. That is Cheeto coming to us from above. And that is a pass line come out winner, natural. Primary and single torch. So I had a comment. I have had several comments lately on some of my videos, and some personal emails are sent to me talking about how random of a shooter I am. Yeah. Sometimes it is random, sometimes it's not. But kind of upsetting a little bit. The guy yesterday asked me if I had a bouncy table because I'm very random with my dice throws. Face out. That one was random. Had a little bit hierarchical, a little longer line as well, but 246, Kevin the Carpenter, 2x4. Primary on the front side. No, that's not a primary on the front side. It's a double implosion. And that's going to be setting the point of 6 there. So we're going to go 320 across here. See if we can get all this shooter a little bit faster. 15 to 4, 5, 9, and 10, 16 to 6 and 8. Oh, let's set. For 5, hard 9, Big Daddy pack. Single pitch and single pitch, ultimately double. We're gonna go $85 on the 5 and 9. Again, 6, 4, 6, 2. Code to a set. Yeah, Marble Fork. I would like to think that, but sometimes the landing zones aren't there, the releases aren't there, the energy, but everybody has good days, everybody has bad days. But it's kind of frustrating, especially when people who don't follow you normally come in and make those comments. I do appreciate all of you guys, though, who stop in on a daily basis. It is very, very appreciated. 167. Just cannot make any traction here. Damn it. We're going to switch over to the cold table strategy here. That's usually when I go off and have a huge roll. We're down about $750 so far today. 6462. And we'll go bet set here. It's out. The left one took off from me. 314. Big Joe. Craps Master Journey. Pitch on the right side, single pitch on the right side, on the left side. Ultimately, single pitch of the dice. And we're gonna go $50 DC. And that's it. That's it. Midnight. OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots. One of the bookends, and that's a push for me. I think it's gonna be one of those days where it doesn't matter what strategy I'm betting, it's gonna be a loser. It's 6-4, 6-2. The primary on top on both sides, that last one. And all bets set. So 5-4, hard 9, Big Daddy Mac. Dice came down, they split apart, smacked off each other. So that DC is going to travel to the 9. And now we're going to go 66 inside. And we are also going to go $25 on the comeback. 6-4, 6-2. Cool. And dice out. 1-3-4, the Big Joe. Craps Master Journey. That is a winner for So what we're going to do here is we're going to go up $25 on the pass line. We're going to take that 5 and 9 down. We're going to turn our bets on. So now all of our bets are working. We have $50 DC 9, no 9. We have a $25 come bet on a 4, pass line for 25, 18 on a 6 and 8. 6-4, 6-2. And dice out. Dice are not comfortable, we'll regroup them. And we got a 6-2-8, the Duracell 8. So it's marked the point of 8. And that 8 will pay out $21 for us. And we'll take the 6 and 8 down here. And this is going to be our last comeback. I don't understand what you're saying there. Was it holder 308? Does that come out for because Crapsee didn't recognize the 7 after the 9, it seems. I don't think I made any mistakes there, did I? Point was 4. We threw a 12 and 9, and then I made the point of 4, and now the new point is 8. So that should be right. If it's not, please somebody else in chat let me know. And we'll go all bets set here. Dice out. And we got magic aces, 1-1-2. So we're going to lose that combat. Yeah, I think Crapsee is right as well. It's the same as KPI and Crapsee are both the same for me, so should be right. If not, I apologize. 6-4, 6-2 is our dice set. Looking to resolve some of these bets here. We need a 4 or an 8. Dice out. Well, that was high energy. Magic aces. Wow. Again. Interesting. That should be a repeater win. Definitely throwing primary numbers today. So I've the 1-1-2 and 6-6-12 are both primary numbers. So we've thrown 3 2s today so far. Interesting. And we threw 1-12. So all bets set. It's out. Yeah, maybe the stream is delayed. Remember that Crapsee is real time, and the YouTube has a little bit of a delay. I would say like right now, waving my hand, it's probably about a 4 or 5 second delay for me today. So peace out. Six five mid-mo yo. Single pitch of the dice. All we need to do is get that 10 for the small. We need the 3, 5, and 6 for the small. We've not thrown a lot of 5s or 6s yet today. 6-4, 6-2. And all bets set. Like I said, whenever I go to this cold table strategies, usually when I have the longer roll. So this is the longest roll of the day so far. And we have a hard 4-2. Hard for the 4-2 is going to Cruise. Brian from Holy Roller. And that 4 is actually going to pay out that combat finally. That is awesome. Now, if we can hit the 8, that would be even better. So we're back in profit so far in this shooter. Good morning, John C. So John says he's also had times where he got an ad from YouTube, so it was not actually live. Yeah, I shouldn't have any lives going, or I don't think I have any ads going here, guys, do I? I usually try to turn those off. They sucked. If there are ads, let me know, because that would be interesting to me. Left one slipped out of my fingers. 3, 4, 7. Yeah, that left one slipped out. So this time I actually did make money on this shooter. Surprise, surprise. I actually made $46. Yeah, when you first come in, okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, I should have the midstream ads turned off until you rewatch it. If you rewatch it after my show is done, then there will be ads on there. So yeah, they changed the ad thing probably about 2 months ago, John, where each creator has a choice of whether they want to display ads during their live stream or not. And then you can also go as far as selecting when you want to put the ads in. Most people don't, but you can do that as well. I have my ads turned on, but only after the live stream is done. So, I mean, if you were to rewatch it, you may get ads midstream, before or after, that type of stuff. So let's go all bet set here. We shooter number 6 for the day. We're going to try to go back to our other strategy. We're going to go slightly on tilt so we can get some recovery going here. 6-4, 6-2. Dice out. Ooh, that was long. 3-1-4. The Big Joe. Craps Master Journey. In fact, I had done midstream ads a couple times, and people didn't like that. So I stopped doing it. Although there are a lot of other creators out there that do turn ads on. And it drives me nuts is when they do that, is because I use my phone a lot of times to play Crapsee while I'm playing along with them. And you can't switch between Crapsee and YouTube on your phone, because if it does, it gets you out of Crapsee and you lose your bets, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. So you actually have to watch Crapsee for the roll, and then you kind of, I don't know, you have to listen in or whatever. So it's just kind of a pain in the butt. We're gonna go 480 across. We're gonna go 75 and a 4, 5, 9, and 10, 90, and that's 6 and 8. And we're gonna do probably I don't know what I should do. We're gonna probably stick with what we're normally doing with our strategy. I was thinking about doing like a drawdown, but 6-4, 6-2, this out. And we got magic aces again. Wow, those are hitting very strong today. Not normal. So, I mean, if you need any kind of clue that there is some influence going on here, maybe it, who knows, or maybe just plain old luck. That goes, you may be random or not. You got me to go. So you're at goal. That's awesome. Thank you, Don. Good morning, Craig. I heard you had problems with Crapsee last night. And by the way, we changed your dice call wrong, Craig. So, and if you don't like it, tough. So we're not going to go with the Old Bay Bush. We're going to go with the Old Bay Crabs now. So we'll call this all bet set. That was no help there. Good morning, John GT. 6-4, 6-2. Dice out. 415. The trucking camper. That's our first 415 for the day. Yeah, Craig, your table still shows that you're live on the tab on Crapsee, just so you know. Let's see what we're gonna do with that bet. 6-4, 6-2 is what we're gonna set the dice at again. It is a bushel of crabs. You are 100% right, which is why I did that. Anyhow, we threw a 5 there. Let's go to 125 on the 5. We'll go 125 on the 9. We'll call it all bet set. This out. And we got a 459. That is perfect. So I can literally say, other than the cold table strategy in the last shooter where we actually made a profit of like 46 bucks, this is the first shooter of the day that we actually made profit, and we're only 4 rolls in. So let's pull our bets down. We're going to go 160 across. We have 280 brought back to the rack, 160 on the table currently, so we're in the profit, 120 on this shooter only. We're down probably, we're at 19, we're down still about $700 yet. So 6462. Oh, you keep, okay, I catch you, Craig. That's out. Ooh, that was way short. 437. So I'm glad we reduced when we did. Took a little bit of profit back on this shooter. 6462 is a dice set. Again, short rolls today, guys. So play the short game here. This is terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. This would be shooter number 7. We're only 34 minutes into the program here. We've been throwing a lot of primary, so the L7 set is out. A couple double pitches today. Let's try this one. This is something I haven't done for a long time. Let's do a kissing set. Let's do kissing aces 4-2-2-4 and see what happens with that. Actually, that's not a good set because that'll give me 7s on a single pitch. We've been doing a lot of single pitches, but we've also done a lot of off axis with that single pitch. Let's do that one. So let's try 4-2-2-4. Dice out. Okay. Kissing aces. I haven't done this set for probably half a year now, so this is gonna be interesting. They split apart on us. We might get away from that right away. 5-2-7. Come out winner. So 4-2-2-4. There we go. We'll try one more toss with the 4-2-2-4. And if we get anything close to that, we're gonna get off that set right away. So again, cross sixes is normally what I use for the 2000 throws, but it is Friday, so let's try some different stuff here. Yeah, Crapsee does take a lot of resources. I use it on the internet, but I also run 2 computers here. So Crapsee is running, I only run Crapsee on the one computer, which is why a lot of the live or creators will display it on their screen, and I don't display mine on the screen at all. So I'm running KPI and OBS on the other one, and my camera's on my other one. I think Crapsee's exclusively on one computer. 4-2-2-4 dice out. So crossed on us, we have 1-4-5, and that is the truck and camper. So it's marked a point of 5. And we'll see what that is. That's going to be explosion, single pitch, 1 dice off axis. So I'm fine with that. Let's see if we can do a little bit of recovery again. We're going to do the again 480 cross. It's going to be 75 on a 4, 5, 9, 10, 90 on that 6 and 8. 4-2-2-4. I'm not popular, Craig. Come on now. Yeah. You just do it on, okay. That's, see, I have a problem with that wattage because I can't see that well. So I got cheaters on. I'll show you guys in a little bit here what I have set up. This out. And we have a hard 4, a fuzzy hard 4-2-2. It's going to Cruise, Brian from Holy Roller. 4-2-2-4. So that's going to be a single pitch of the dice. So I will show you guys what I have set up here. I don't know if I can show you that. So I have my computer there. I have another computer right there. And then I have a monitor that I can actually read your chats on. It's actually like, I don't know, like a 20-inch television, not even 16-inch television, something like that. So that's how I have my setup here. And that's all, that monitor or the television's probably about 3 feet away so I can read it. And my Crapsee computer is about a foot and a half away. But all bets. Oh, we're gonna do some with these bets here. Let's go. Shoot. Let's go 96 across. So we're gonna bring all three of them up. All the bets up 3 units. I agree with you 100%, Craig. And if you know anything about me, I don't have a shit ton of money, so the most expensive thing that I have is my one computer that I run the live stream on. Everything else has been hand-me-downs. It's been collecting over the years. I've either made it or or something. Oh, oops, wrong dice. At 224. So, and that's why we do blue collar craps, because it is a lower bankroll style. They split apart when they left my fingers a little bit. 6-5. Mid-mo yo. And that's what Craig is trying to roll on his D8 show. 4224, and we got a 6-5. So one that's off axis, that is 6-5. It's always interesting to see, though, everybody's setup. And a lot of them, most of us have different setups. You know, some have the things running across their ceiling, nice mounts, nice 4K or better cameras, super nice computers, you know, all that stuff. And then there's other ones like us. I run my show off with 3 cell phones. It's my main cell phone, and then 2 that I've collected from other people. Well, if Craig can make a $500,000 this year, he can make or get better equipment. That's funny. KPI is available, John, on if you're part of the Craps Nation Skype group, you have access to the KPI. You can just request it on there, and that way they can you can use it there. So you have to be a member of the Skype group. Peace out. If you have Skype, let me know. We have 6612 OMC Craps, all the dots, all the spots. Let me know, John, if you're interested. I can send an invite to the group if that would help you. Lots of aces today, lots of 12s. That's our second 12 for the day. This is an interesting dice set. That was no help for us. Double implosion. You're in the group, okay. Yeah, you're welcome, John. I think Ted's the one that has the link to that, or somebody will give you a link to, or give you an invite to the KPI. Or not a invite. They'll give you the link for it. Days out. They split apart on us. 5-2-7. Damn it! Did not get out of there. And before this shooter's when I would have left the table. But I will tell you what, I'm going to start a new table probably next week. So I'm going to go on Tilt, and I'm going to start rail dumping here to see if we can get some of that money back. And if I can, maybe I'll keep the table. We'll see. We'll go back to our cross sixes. We'll go 6-2, 6-4. And I am going to go. We're going to go $30 on the pass line. We're going to go 10, 5, 10, and we'll go $5 any craps. And we'll call that bet set. Yeah, I can send it to you, Craig. I'll see if I can do that when I'm done here. Are you in Skype, Craig? Is it? Ooh, terrible throw. 5-6, mid-mo-yo. That's a pass line winner. Come on, natural. So we're actually going to get paid on that one. I don't regularly do a pass line bet. So that's good, I guess. Okay, 6-2, 6-4. You can be. Yeah, you can ask George as well, but I'll see if I can do that after I'm done with the show here, Craig. Yeah, that's what we went on there for that. Anyhow, still coming out here. Let's do another $5 craps check. And actually, we're going to do a $10 craps check here because we made 25 bucks on that throw. And let's hop the sevens for $5 a piece. And we'll call it a bet set. I cannot guess either today, Tramp. It's this terrible betting day, terrible rolls. It seems like we have those every so often, but I want to see if I can ding my way out here. Taste out. And we have a 2, 3, 5, the Justice 5. So let's mark the point of 5. So today probably is random. Who knows? When you look at the numbers there, we're concentrating on certain numbers. Today we definitely hit the 2s, the 4s, the 5s, and the 8s, 11s. I guess I'm all over the board a little bit today. So anyhow, we've got $1,300 in our bankroll left to play here. Let's do this one. So I'm just going to go 640 across, including the point. And we'll stick with 6-2, 6-4, and we'll do a little bit of a Dallas draw down here. So we'll go all bet set. Dice out. Sure, in the landing zone, we have 2-1-3, ace deuce, Alfredo sauce. So that is a 6-2, 6-4 dice set, 2-1-3. Now we need those magic aces here. No, we'll even have a chance of getting the smaller, but that was no help for us. 6-2, 6-4. You are very welcome there, nuts and bolts. $180. That is awesome. That is a nice win. So I might be going to the casino this weekend. I'll be going out to Dubuque. As soon as I'm done with the show, I'm going to get a 3-hour nap in and then drive down to Dubuque with the fam and spend a week down there. They got 2 casinos down there. They have the Q Casino, and then they also have Diamond Joe's, which is a Boyd property. They sell it. 516 KitchenAid mixer. That we hit number 1 here. So let's do this one. So we're going to do a Dallas drawdown here. So we have 640 across. Let's bring this down to 320 across. Including the point. 62, 64. And let's go all that set. What you guys gotta remember though is that I just started playing craps about 4 years ago, and this dice shooting journey that I'm on, I've been on for what? 404 episodes. So just a little bit over a year. And I've never taken any formal classes. Everything I've learned has been what I've learned from other people, keeping an open eye, being observing different things, trying to work on my toss, and know it's not perfect every day. But I feel that we've gotten better over time. 2, 4, 6, Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. So we hit number 2. That is perfect. Square primer on the front side of both dice. So that's $210 brought back. Let's go down to 96 across. And including the point there. And we're going to use that as somewhat of a recovery. So 210 brought back, 151 on the table with the ATS bet. You never won that much. That's awesome. I've won 2 times that amount or more. Other than that, again, blue collar craps, guys. I win $200-300 at a time, and that's my goal all the time, and I'm happy with that. I won the last time I was down in Chicago. I was down about $300, $400 for the trip, and I won all that back. Actually, Big AZ was rolling dice with this TST, and I had won like a $400 or $500 hand there. Alfredo and I were in a partnership or corporation a few times ago when I was selling at Joliet, and we won, I think it was right around $1,900 at that time. And we had to split it in half though, so dice out. And we got a 5-1 KitchenAid mixer again. Another repeat dice result there. So let's drop in $3. We'll bring the 6 and 8 to $30 each. So we'll sister press them this time. That's awesome. It's for you too, John GT. 6264. And dice. That's enough 6s for this hand, huh? Dice out here. We're gonna keep on throwing them. How's that? And we got a 6, 4, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on it and Daddy Joe. That's our first 6, 4 for the day. This could be a primary on top on the left side, single pitch way on the right side. Tens would be nice. So we're gonna go $25 on that 10. And we'll go 25 on the 4. Make those buy bets. 6264. I don't. Although the 10 was nice, that was not my intention to roll that 10 there. So that proves that DI is not real because I did not try the roll that time. How's that? Wow, that's some good rolls. That is some really good rolls. Locals did not want you to leave, huh? See, just perfect conditions, the right time. That's all it takes. The right energy levels. Too tired. Days out. You guys got to remember when I do my show here, that's a 527. Ouch, damn it. You guys got to remember when I do my show in the morning here, I wake up at around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I work all night long. I work 12-hour shifts. And then I come home for about an hour, hour and a half, and then I get ready to do the show here. I get done at 6 o'clock in the morning. My show starts at 8 o'clock, so I have 2 hours in between. It's just enough time to get even a little more tired than that. So let's do one more roll. We got 6 minutes left. John should be starting his show in about 9 minutes. And if I run into it, I'm sorry, John. I apologize, but we're just going to have to be there. We made a profit of $63 in that shooter. So we're down $1,200 for the day. We're gonna go full tilt on this next shooter here. 6264. And we're gonna rail dump. This is not something I recommend, but it is Friday. Good morning, Danny. It is Friday, so we're gonna do what we normally don't do. If you're just joining in, not so great. Let's get a town, he says. Let's get a side of the town bets. And we'll all bet set. 23 people still playing. We got 24 people on Crapsee, 15 likes. No love today. Wow. 6264. Dice out. Six, 3, 9. That would be the easy 9, the soft frank. Marked point of 9. Primary on top on the left side. And it's a single pitch towards us on the right side. Okay. We're going to sort of rail dump here. We're going to go 1280 across. That would be a total crapsy move. So again, it is Friday. Do not do this at home. So you had to rail dump 3 times with me this week, but you got back. It's awesome, Dave. Let's go all bet set here. Okay, so it's this is all about transparency. 415, the truck and camper. That one came off the back wall like instantly. It's like I went a little bit long with the landing zone, but it came up and right down hard. So that's a $280 profit on that one. Wow. So let's go 320 across. Oops. No, we did more. We emptied the rail. We did more than 320. So be a hit here, and then we'll bring our bets down. 6264 is our dice set. Good morning, Dan. The dreaded rail dump. Yeah, it's not been a good day for rolls today. So we're gonna start a new table on Monday anyhow. So if I can get back to profit, that'd be cool, but I'm not counting on it. Dice out. Pretend money for today. And again, do not do this when you're in the casino, guys. Ooh. Wow. 4-4 heart 8 square pair. That's our first square pair for the day. Terrible looking throw. Terrible. But I will take it. $385 on that one. Wow. Hey guys, I might be back in business here. Let's take our bets down. We're back up to 2111. So we're only down $521 now after that rail dump. Yeah, let's go 160 across. Oh my God. Again, do not try that at home. I'm a trained professional. Yeah, right. Oh, yeah. And let's go all bet set. Just a thought, says wattage, real dump may be a bad decision. Beyond 2 rolls. I agree. I 100% agree. 2 rolls, 2 hits. That's all I was looking for. And that's all I'm looking for usually ever is 2 hits. Base out. And we got a 5-6 Minmoyo. If you follow along on my strategies are set up so that it's 2 inside hits. And that's what gets me is the inside numbers. Sometimes I get stuck on that 4-10 trend. And when I get to we're all professionals, says Kevin. Thank you, Craig. I will try to send that link to you when I'm done here. I forget what I was going to say. Oh, sometimes they get stuck in that 4 and 10 rots. So the inside bets do not pay out. I could have 8, 9 rolls and still not get to that break-even point. But other times I get to the break-even point in 3 or 4 rolls. So we'll go all bets set here. This out. And we have 134, the Big Joe from Craps Master Journey. 6264, 13. I'm going to do this once now. I know the 4s have been rolling pretty heavy today, but we're going to do this now. That was a $50 profit, and we're going to go 32 across pressure. And I'm just going to do a cross pressure this. And I've done this sometimes with other people's shows and that. So instead of trend betting, we're just going to go straight across 32 or 64, depending on what we bring back, and start building up our bets that way. And we'll go all bet set here. That's out. And we have OMC Craps, all the dots, all the spots, midnight. Primary on top on both. Again, that was kind of a violent reaction off the back wall. If I can throw the Old Bay crabs for you guys, that'll be the tall. Help you guys get a little bit of recovery here today. 6264. 410, 410, 410. Let's go for a 10. All bet set. Place out. 6264. So let's see a single pitch on the right side. I got a 6. What's the other one? A 1. 617. That's gonna be the end of the day for today. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Real dumpy did pay off a little bit there. Again, don't try that at home. So we're down today $663, I believe. But let's go right here. We'll show you our statistics for the day. We had 9 shooters. We had 1 double-digit roll. The rest of them were average or well below. 5.9 SOR, 5.3 SRR. Box numbers low, inside numbers low. 4s and 10s are a little bit higher today. Come out 7s are low. Corners are high, fields are high, and hardways are low. So it's been a tough week, really tough week here. Our numbers, our black belt statistics here took a huge hit. This week. Let me get to the proper screen for you guys. There we go. So these numbers here took a huge hit this week. But anyhow, we have 5,135 rolls for the black belt level so far. 9.4 SOR, 6.61 SRR, 6.53 BSR. So our SOR came from like almost a 9.6 in the beginning of the week down to 9.4 4, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that takes a lot to bring it down after having 5,000 throws. But anyhow, guys, I hope everybody has a great weekend. Again, I'm going to be going down to Dubuque in a few hours and hopefully hit the casino probably tomorrow night or tomorrow during the day sometime. And hopefully, fingers crossed, my bankroll will probably be around that $500 mark. But anyhow, everybody have a great weekend. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Have a great weekend. Be safe and be prosperous.